The sun, the big yellow ball of fire in the sky, it's been around for a while, 4.5 billion years actually, and it's been doing pretty much the same thing all this time, giving off light and heat. And it seems like we people have been trying to harness this power just as long, but without any significant progress. Thing is, we've had photovoltaic cells for ages, but only a fraction of the energy is really used. Why is that? Well, here's the problem. Traditional PV cells don't actually like sunlight. The more they catch, the more overheated they become. But why isn't this a good thing? Well, when those cells heat up, they lose about 5% efficiency with every 10 degrees Celsius rise in temperature. Let's say you were to live in a subtropical climate where panels can reach up to 100 degrees Celsius. You'll lose a whopping 35% for ambient temperatures exceeding 30 degrees. You might as well chop a third of that panel off. Oh, and these things only generate electricity and are barely 15 to 20% efficient. The remaining 80% of incoming solar power is simply lost. That's just nuts. We at Solarus agree. It's just ridiculous that we haven't been able to properly tap into all this available energy. But you know what? Our engineers have cracked it. It may have taken us 6 years to do so, but we finally built a hybrid system called the PowerCollector. And boy, have we patented it. This baby has a combined 70% energy yield, 12% electricity, plus 58% heat, which is 4 times more than conventional PV panels. It's so awesome, it's been dubbed the golden egg of solar. So what's different? Glad you asked. While standard panels are a flat bed of solar cells, our system adds a concentrating reflector to the mix. This idea isn't new. As a matter of fact, a smart old chap by the name of Archimedes is known to have used parabolic mirrors to focus and reflect sunlight to burn ships attacking Syracuse, kinda like a magnifying glass. We thought, hey, why not do the same? Okay, so maybe not burn holes in ships, but we've built a non-lethal version which has been added to fewer and smaller, double-sided solar absorbers with channels sandwiched in between for cooling liquid to flow through. So not only does it collect energy from above and underneath with amplified intensity, our system stays cool and requires far fewer solar cells, with an even greater output in the same amount of space. Now that's engineering. The PowerCollector doesn't only trump other panels' performance, it's a better investment too if you have use for the heat it produces. Heating and cooling in domestic, commercial, and industrial settings usually requires electricity, and quite a bit of it. But the thermal energy that our system already generates can be put directly to use. And the whole not liking sunlight thing? The PowerCollector loves it. The more the better. Our cells stay cool. So, whenever you need heating, or drying, or cooling, the PowerCollector is the obvious choice. In fact, we've projects all over the place. In South Africa, Namibia, India, Brazil, Turkey, the Netherlands, Denmark, and Sweden. From private homes, swimming pools, a whole sea aquarium, to hotels, a hospital, offices, and farms. So it's here, and oh, it's happening. And that's the long and the short of it. Of course there's more, and if you'd like to find out about the PowerCollector and Solarus, come visit us on our website. Sunniest greetings!